This next setup is butterfly lighting, and with butterfly lighting, the whole point of the butterfly is we want to get this little bit of shadow under the center of the nose. We don't want it too far over the side that's loop, but we want it on the center. So right now I'm going to take this softbox and I'm going to start raising it up until I can get a little bit more of an angle on him. And we're going to use this as kind of our starting point. Now I'm going to see if I can get just that little bit of shadow to form definition around here. Otherwise it's frontal lighting, kind of similar to what we've done before, except for we're going to have a stronger edge quality. Whereas beauty and glamour, there's really no strong shadows. With butterfly, we're going to try to use strong shadows. And one of those strong shadows we're going to use is on cheekbones. So if you have somebody who's got a really round face and you want to define cheekbones, this is a good way to do it. So you're going to follow the ridges here. And I'm going to start with turning off the lights on the back so that we can just see that part, but we're going to see how the rim lights can also fall into this. So the first exposure, we're just not going to even pretend these guys are being used. So we're just looking at what's happening right here with this face. On 3, 1, 2, 3, blink. One of the reasons why I like, a lot of times you can use different modifiers, but I like to have a skinny frontal light source, so a strip softbox works really well, because I don't want to fill in the whole face. I want to be able to create shadow with cheekbones. So this helps me. Barn doors could help too, but this is kind of all-in-one. Now on the back we turn on our rim lights. And the rim lights are going to help to kind of create a little bit of definition. You'll see a big difference when we go to long hair with that. We don't want to have a white line on him, but we'll kind of play this out. This is almost the same thing as doing a 3-point rim setup. So here you got the butterfly under the nose, but look how much illumination in the eyes. Like if you have a person with colored eyes and you really want their eyes to stand out without doing some stuff in Photoshop, like you can really make those eyes pop there. The other thing with Sergi, because of his hair color, is I don't have to use like a traditional hair light, which might actually reflect a lot of his skin through the hair. I can use the rim lights to create this here, but allow the top of the head to be a little bit darker, so you don't have sort of the patchiness that can happen with light coming through the hair. So it's just enough, like you can barely even tell that there's a rim light, but it's just enough here to help define. So we have a light and then a shadow coming right down the cheekbone. You know, and he's pretty much straight on. And you can see how that all comes together. Again, it's very frontal lighting, so it's very flat, but the cheekbones stand out more than say Glamour did. So that works pretty good for his face shape. Using the light a little bit of a tighter angle with Sergi, it was more of a side, and now it's kind of behind her more, and you can really see the light going through her hair. So you can take a person with long hair and give them kind of that glowing illumination through their hair and really create definition, especially when you've got kind of like lift and curls, or in this case we've got kind of this sweep on the top here.